All right, this is a new freaking clapper right here. All right, don't everybody get quiet now. All right, so she's a turd, straight up, but we don't care because we got her for $3,500. Old 12 valve. Oh yeah, stock as hell. All right, freaking never even turned the pump up. So she's good to go. We're freaking lowering it down right now. Pulling some overload springs out. It had bags. We're leaving the bags? What are we doing?
Leaving the bags.
Leaving the bags.
Pull a couple.
We're gonna pull the overload. Pull up maybe what, a leaf, one leaf?
Yeah, we'll probably just. I don't know. You got the shackles.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. We got lowering shackles, so we might put them in. But we're just gonna pull maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 leaves. We'll see. We'll see what happens. God. All right. All right. Now it's got beer on it. Thanks to this dude. It's okay. It's a clapper. We don't care. It was a nice truck. It got thrown back at him. But yeah, so we'll update y'all once we get it lowered down. We got a bed for it right there. We're gonna throw that on. Truck had a flatbed on it. We didn't want that, so we pulled it off. But anyway, we'll update y'all once we get it lowered down. We'll check it out. Hey, bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Chill the fuck out, bitch. You want this to run good or not?
Huh?
You want it to run good or not?
Of course, but I don't know if we're ready for all this, bro. We ain't got any headsets.
Yeah, mind your own business. Yeah, cause she fucking drunk as yours.
All right. So I guess
That's how you make a stock pump break 180. You get a grinder and a flathead screwdriver, but I don't want nobody knowing the Krabby Patty formula, so turn that bitch off.
All right, so I guess Seth's up here tightening this thing up. That's fine, whatever. It was gonna happen. It was inevitable, you know. But we're about halfway done here. So once we get this thing back together, we're gonna set it down, see how it sits, and then we're gonna throw that bed on it. And hopefully, kind of ties it all together. What we got going on over here, brother? We get her done.
Yeah, this is halfway through it.
You know she's the clapper when he just spits in the engine bay.
Oh, I didn't even get now to try to make it look a little bit professional.
But yeah, we're gonna make a ripper. We're gonna have to wait on this and then now to freaking finish this truck. But
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care if this thing gets truck fast or not.
We'll pull the AC housing off, and then I'll do.
I'm doing all the free labor I'm gonna do.
all right, what are we doing up here, Seth?
I'm not gonna tell fucking YouTube how to make these bitches fast, but I've done what I needed to. There's just 2 other things to make this truck pretty quick. So
I think we should tell him.
I'm not telling YouTube a goddamn thing. Only thing I haven't done is take a grinder to it, so it's gonna be pretty. I swear to God, you'll slip that fucking single disc for sure.
I guess if you know, you know. If you don't, sucks to suck.
If you don't, YouTube it like everybody else did. But this pump, other than valve springs and delivery valves, is maxed the fuck out. For real maxed out.
Perfect.
Not just the pre-boost screw turned up. It's maxed out.
So what are you talking about grinder? What are we doing with that? What's up with that?
I guess they'll YouTube it
Yeah.
and they'll figure it out. But that's the only thing that hadn't been done. But pumps turned up quite a bit. Hey, holler at me for all your 12 valve needs. Because this bitch is about to fucking be retarded.
He won't tell you what he did, but he'll do something.
Give him 30 minutes, a flathead, and a Phillips.
And a grinder.
There you go. You heard it here first. Or second. Maybe. Who knows? But.
It'll be a ripper.
Yeah. All right. So we got it kind of lowered down. Pulled some leaves. All we got is 2 left. Threw the bags back in. We got some distance. we're gonna throw the bed on it. That'll add a little weight. We'll see what happens. I think it's gonna sit right. I still want to be able to hook a trailer to it if I want to. That's why we left the bags. So once we get the bed on, we'll show y'all what that looks like, or we might video lowering it down. We'll see what's up. All right, pulling her out. I gotta put that other truck in the front. He's about to pull the turbo off of that. So, hey. Time to throw the bed on her. Make her look like a truck again.
Oh yeah, I got the bed mounted up. Sitting pretty good. Got a little more flat backs in there.
All right, Izzy's finishing up the lights. He got all the lights working. Everything freaking works. What are the odds of that? So, got that. Got her mounted down. Still ugly, but you know, we'll get there. We're getting there. Got the pump turned up. This bed is too clean for this truck. It really is, though. We just so happened to find one of the nicest freaking second gen dually beds, and somehow
300 bucks.
300 freaking bucks.
Hey, for sale, 1200.
For sale, OBO. No, not even OBO. 1200. But, and the only thing wrong with the fender, we got a crack here. That's literally it. No dents, no dings, no freaking even really major scratches. Like, it is not that bad at all. Oh, little ding here. Not too bad. When we do the body work, we'll work that out.
We'll get it right.
Oh yeah. Sucker still got the original freaking Dodge. God dang, can't even get pulled over for mud flaps. They're a little folded. We're gonna heat them and let them hang. But heck yeah, can't ask for better than that. Shoot, what were we in this thing? 3,800 bucks. No, heck yeah, 3,800 bucks. Running, driving, all the lights working. But what's up? I think we are gonna paint it. Man, I was gonna kind of go with like a little patina look, but the bed has 0 patina, so not really gonna match. So I think we're just gonna. There's like very, very minimal body work on this thing. A little dent here. You can probably barely see it in the camera. Some little stuff there. What else? Got a little ding here. Nothing crazy. Hood's straight as can be. But this side, I think there was a little ding over here somewhere, but nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so very, very minimal body work. So we're just gonna freaking 180 it, 320 it, put some old primer on it, 600, block it out, you know, or block it out, then 600, or spray some sealer on it, 600. Actually, no, you didn't have the 600, the sealer spray paint right over it. So shouldn't be too bad at all. But Izzy's wife rolling up in the 5th gen. This thing's sick. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna figure out. We think it's got the timing's a little bit off. You get it up in RPM and it kind of wants to pop and bang a little. So gonna figure out what's going on with that, and we'll see what's going on. Heck yeah, all lights working. Old clapper looking good. Heck yeah. Just wait. Just wait. She gonna be something. She gonna be something.
It should do alright.
Heck
It
yeah.
looks good.
All right. We'll see what's next on it. All right, we're driving her home right now. Man, this thing drives really good for, like, you know, having 342,000 miles and being a second gen. You know, they're not really known for being the best driving things in the world. This thing's driving really good. All the freaking lights work. We're missing a little knob for the temp there, but other than that, everything works. Drives good. Seems to have some power. I think it's a little out of time. It kind of, when you get it up in RPM, it wants to kind of sputter and spit, but we'll get that worked out. No big deal. But heck yeah, that's a freaking win.
We're rolling.
So we found some 22-inch American Forces for the little clapper. We gotta come up with a name for it. But we're headed to go get them. So hopefully they're in pretty good shape. They look like it in the post. It's a pretty good deal, so you never know when it's a good deal. But we'll be there shortly, so we'll show y'all here in a minute what they look like.
See what they look like.
All right, we went ahead and got them. Got them picked up. Definitely gonna need a polish. Those have got some, they're black. Somebody painted them or put plastic dip on them or something. We'll get that off. There's the fronts. Got a couple little blemishes. We'll sand them down, get them right, polish them, put them on some street tires. They'll be good to go. Got the limited out here looking sick. Some dually adapters. Heck yeah. Oh yeah. Sick. But old girl over here, she's gonna be looking real clean here in a little bit. Real clean. Alright, I'm gonna sand this wheel down. Get it all back right. She's got a good bit of blemishes in her, but we'll get it right. Alright, working out some of these. Still got some work to do. Already got a good bit out. But still got a little work. We'll get them there. Alright, that's what we're working with now. It's a lot better than it was. Still some minor stuff, but you won't even be able to see it. Once you polish them up, you'll be able to see little deep ones. But overall, not bad. Not bad at all.
Keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Fuck your ball.
Why is it working?
Do it again, do it again. Hey, you know.
Little side view of after-hour shop activities. We just beat this dent out with a bunch of hammers. and somehow it actually, it looks like crap, but it could look good. We're just really rigging it. We don't care. We're gonna just put a bed on it, you know, do shit to it, it's fine. But so we wire wheeled it after we beat it with a hammer, and now he's sanding it. So, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
New. Good as new.
Brand new, son.
Dude, all you guys gotta do is just come to 5 and a hammer and we'll fucking goddamn fix your dents for you. It's a paintless dent remover. Don't talk about the fucking paint.
All right, so we have pulled all the powder coat off of all the bases of the wheels, except for the inners. We left those. No point in really doing it, or I guess it's the outer, but it'll be up against that. You won't be able to see it, so really no point in taking it off. Leave it on there. We're taking this little wire brush and getting the powder out of the inside of here, which is freaking pain. Got an adapter there. We got this one. This one's already done too. Just got to get the black out of here. So that's what we're working on right now. But after that, we got some freaking Venom Ragnaroks ordered, which some of y'all might talk crap about Venom, but we've had pretty good luck with the Ragnaroks, the street tires. They look freaking awesome too. They really have a good look to them. Hey guys, so we ordered a 305 45 22. I didn't want to go too low profile because I still want to be able to pull with the truck, but it'll still have that good look with, you know, kind of bigger wheel look. But yeah, we got some new bumpers for it, which the front one's in actually pretty good shape. Just some of the clips are broken, but it'll look better with the newer one. It's got some holes drilled in the plastic where they had like I guess a replacement on it. But we got a new back bumper, so that'll really look good once it's, you know, all the chrome kind of tying it all together. Put some clear lenses in the headlights. And then we got some chrome, like first gen style mirrors that mount on the pillar. So that'll look good. And then eventually we're gonna paint it, and that'll really set it off. But for now, we're just gonna kind of leave it looking a little patina, if you will. But anyway, we're gonna get back working on these wheels, and once we get them mounted on some tires, I'll let y'all see. There, no more freaking ghetto look without a bumper. Just a little oil splatter, you know. Don't worry about that. It's shooting a lot of freaking pressure, I guess, out of that blow-by tube, but it doesn't have blow-by. Or out of the crankcase bin, I guess. Bottom of the truck's freaking covered in oil. We're gonna have to figure out how to keep that from happening, because she's dripping all over the place. But it's all coming out of right there. Oh, there's the culprit there. But anyway, we'll get it right. Maybe. I don't know if we're gonna put a catch can on it or just put it further back where it doesn't get all over the place. But figure something out. I'm still working on the wheels. Got that one starting to get shiny. But anyway, tires will be here Monday. So gotta wait through the weekend, unfortunately. But heck yeah, we'll get it right. All right, got the front two done. Remember, all this will be covered by the caps and everything, so. But looking pretty good. Heck yeah. Just got to do the rears here. This one here, and then that one there. Bruce, you having a nap? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? But anyway, Looking good, looking good. Me looking fresh here in a little bit. We got the tires coming in Monday. Let me sit. Old Clapper. Old Clapper going to get some good treatment here. Last wheel, finally. A little burnout. See if you decided to help me out on this one. All right, we got all 4 polished. Ready to throw them on. Just waiting on tires. So I finally washed this thing for the first time, and it looks way better than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. Once I get the wheels on it, this thing's gonna look pretty cool. But we took the badges off, and I just kind of buffed it. And then I polished the bumper, which I need to do the plastics. But I can't believe how good it cleaned up. This side's not so pretty because we're missing a cap over here. But like I said, once we get the wheels on it, this thing's gonna look completely different. So we need to get the mirrors for the chrome cap mirrors too. I might put the clear lenses in the corners. Other than that, it can be left alone. Probably do some interior work. I'm starting to kind of like this patina look on it. Might end up leaving it instead of painting it and just doing a bunch of work under the hood. Build the trans. I don't even know if it'll need to be, but yeah, I don't know, make it kind of a sleeper, but we'll see. Full side note for anyone that recognizes this truck, it's finally been resurrected. It was a little sensor all along. This truck looks like crap right now, but it's actually really clean. We'll get some wheels on it here in a minute, and then you can see what we're talking about. Built 6.0, like built. Manual. Single cab, 4-wheel drive, of course. Heck yeah. It hadn't been started in a while. Probably close to a year, honestly. When's the last time this thing ran? When's the last time it ran?
2019.
Okay, so a bit more than a year.
Yeah, just look.
Is it running a little rough? No? Oh, I thought it kind of had a little mist to it. Heck yeah. Oh. Heck yeah. That thing's all the fuel. Thing's sick. I'm gonna throw these freaking welds on it. I don't know where they're at. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah. Got the girls' rig all fixed up. You know what I mean? Don't need none of that when we're done. Oh yeah. Yeah. These trucks run way better with this stuff off. If anyone doesn't know, highly recommend removing that stuff. All right, tires made it. About to get them mounted up. It's a 305/45/22 Venom Ragnarok. Talk your shit, I don't care. I'm telling you, these are decent tires. About to get the first one mounted up here. Wheels are kind of dusty, but we'll go ahead and clean them when they're gonna get dirty when we put them on. So clean them up afterwards. You ready to get these heads mounted up?
Tires? Let's get it done, brother.
Got some water made up, but I don't want to screw these things up. You're a little bit more experienced than me, So, yeah. Anyway. Pulling her in. Got them all mounted up. Well, not all of them. We still got to do the back inners. But looking freaking sick. This thing's going to be a completely different truck. Heck yeah. What do you think, bro? What do you think? Hey, we can get this clapper going next.
We're going to lose next. The most recent purchase.
Yeah. Yeah. We had to get the Duramax going. Not a Duramax. Not a big Duramax guy. I think Izzy might be more excited than I am.
Huh?
I think Izzy might be more excited than I am.
Oh, yeah.
He's been freaking asking me every day, where's the tires? Where's the tires?
Finally get here. Hallie's taking his sweet time.
We're going to get him on right over there under the table. We finally got the wheels on. This thing looks freaking sick. Pretty freaking sick. Drives good, rides good. Went and took it for a little spin, make sure everything was good. Heck yeah. I think the size was just right too. It's kind of worried it's gonna be a little too much tire, but I think we're right on the money.
Yeah, that turbo's probably...
Right on the money. Heck yeah. The old stocks in the bed. I don't know what we're gonna do with these yet. Find something to do with them, but in the meantime, so this is the black clapper. But yeah, the same truck basically. This one's also very, very dent free. The interior on this one is cleaner. The dash is good. AC works, heat works. Shoot, seats are in good shape. But it has a flatbed, so we got to change that like ASAP. Luckily, they had the bed to match. Original bed right out there. And it is in pretty good shape. So, just as good a shape as this one, so if not better. And the best part is it matches. So, throw that on. I think he's got some 24s. They're RBPs, right?
Yeah.
Some 24-inch. Rolling big power, know what I'm saying? Rolling not that much power yet, but hey.
Hey, Pawpaw already. Leave it alone.
But anyway, this one's a 24 valve though. Still 5-speed. So we'll make this one have a little glow up for y'all too. We'll do a 2-in-1. World's widest bed we got going on here. And the camera really doesn't even do it justice. This thing's freaking huge. I think we're gonna put, you putting it on the first gen? Yeah, so we got a little black first gen. Put that bed on, put the original bed on this one. Throw the wheels on it, lower it down in the back. Basically the same works we did on this one. Man, that thing looks good. Look at it. Out there all posted up. Anybody that doesn't know how to lower these down, all we're doing is pulling these top two. There's a spacer in there, right here. Pulling that, and then we're gonna pull this overload, and I think Izzy's gonna pull one of these springs out here because he wants it extra low. But the white one just has these 3 centers. Alright, she's down. So we just put the 2 in, and then we put the overloads back in, just in case we pull something. But that's not affecting rod heights because they're on top. So it should sit just like that one, which that one does have tires in the bed right now, so it's a little lower. But heck yeah, we'll throw the bed on in the morning, throw the wheels on, should be good to go. Izzy decided to go lower, so we pulled another leaf. But on a side note,
What's up, man?
we got the bed done. Bed's on. Heck yeah, freaking match is perfect. Which, you know, match is perfect as a matches the shitty paint on the rest of the truck. Well, I think that matches the hood. Which would be nice if it did. But gotta get the wheels off of the truck over there. Gonna be freaking way down. Way down.
Never mind, I'm nice.
Pull the bump stops. Yep. I guess somebody had a gooseneck hitch welded in here. Cut it off. No more goosenecks after this. She is. You can spray her off here. But freaking sick. One little poke. Let's get a rear view here. I don't know, something about these old trucks, single cab dealers and stuff. Hey Izzy, wet this whole side? Wet this whole side? Watch it come to life here. It's right out there on the cab on the bottom. Heck yeah. Dang, dude. Hey, some Poppy's patina. Just wipe that shit on. It'll stay like that all the time. That'd be sick. So we finally got both of these done. They're not very clean right now. We are driving. But you don't need a shitload of money to make a nice little truck that definitely gets a lot of attention daily. We've been having to talk about that word because we got too many dailies around here, as y'all can tell. But anyway, so here's that one. Remember this truck had a flatbed, bumper, some ugly wheels. Much better now.
I think the white one had a lot better turnout.
Oh yeah, it was a bigger glow up for sure. Here's the little white one. We're gonna get some trim for the bed, or I'm sorry, for the cab to match the bed. But it's kind of dirty right now too. We were trying some different tips there. Don't mind that. But it rained, so you know they got dirty. The wheels need to be cleaned again. But yeah, here she is. We actually did a daily conversion on this one too. It was a single rear wheel a couple days ago. Still need a bumper on it, but 12 valve single cabs need to be dualies. Changed my mind. Unless it's a four-wheel drive, like 5-speed single rear wheel, you know. But 2-wheel drive, make it a dually. They look better, kind of lowered, done like that, in my opinion. There's another one over here actually. Little 12 valve back there. Same deal on it. But yeah, guys, y'all, this truck's actually for sale. So if anybody's interested, hit up Izzy. We'll put some socials and stuff in the description. But anyways, I guess that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. So thank y'all for watching. Tune in next time.